3-minute flight instructor, scene one, take one. Turning and aircraft stability. Turning actually should be banking, right? We turn by banking, but turning and aircraft stability. I'm gonna take one, 3-minute flight instructor. All right, go, let's check this, let's turn that over. All right, so one thing about being a certified flight instructor is, and especially making videos, is you gotta be right. What you're saying has got to be right, or else FAA gonna come remove my ticket, right? Saying wrong things and having people misunderstanding and going against the community. So one thing I was keeping me up at night, and I got a little insomnia, I kept thinking about is like I'm talking about in my other ones, banking and the tendency to the aircraft to overbank past a certain bank, and then the idea of stability, of lateral stability, and the idea of like, no, it's self-righting. So you say, certified flight instructor, can't panic. You're talking about overbank, but then my instructor says, oh, well, it levels out when you get, and that is parts to do with the way we design aircrafts. And Jim Webb and Fly Webb and a lot of other smart flight instructors, talk about that you got to have a stable aircraft. By design, right? You can't. Now, of course, the military got ones that the computer flies and it's all inherently unstable and the computer stabilizes it, but that's a whole different thing. We're flying aircraft that are, especially trainers. I'm dealing with the trainers, now that you start getting the Hawkers and whatever, them things fly in the wing and there's right at the edge, altitude up there with a thin air. But no, I'm talking about the idea, and one thing I wish I had a visual set, but right here it says, lateral stability is dihedral, sweep back, keel effect, and weight distribution. It says a combination of those. So these wings and the trainers got a little dihedral, and so that it's an angle of attack. Again, it's like when the relative wind, you start side slipping, when you get a little gust or something like that. And if you just do it, if you take some time and map it out, I don't have my visual aids right now, but you'll see where the angle of attack is changed and lifts that wing back up, and there's a keel effect, just a whole idea of boat. We talk about water and the air being similar. We design these aircraft so that, yes, they are stable, but then when you get it beyond that point, that's when you have these tendencies of overbanking also. So it's correct what I said earlier in my other videos, but you also have to take into account small things, the way the aircraft is made to stay stable and gust and keep you kind of flying good and everything and under control. These aircraft have to be designed with some stability in mind, because we got weekend warriors. You're going up there, once on the weekend, and you're just happy to be up flying, and you're not constantly doing it. And but there's compromises when you put that in design. So we won't talk about compromises. Talk about them later. 3-minute flight instructor. Have a super day, and ta-ta for now.